What the fuck ever with that bullshit? Hi everyone, and welcome to the Zoloverse show. I'm Craig. Alongside me on that side is Mike.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Yeah, it's still a little bit hokey here. I don't know if you guys can see this on Facebook here, but I'm hoping that has changed. But we're about to find out relatively fast. So
that's because Mike is banned on several platforms. Oh, good.
It's weird because the
why do we have feedback?
Oh, there we go. I think we're live.
Yeah.
We're live. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're live right now. Yeah.
Are you streaming on two platforms?
What? No. You're pretty much. We're pretty much should be streaming right now on Realm of the Underworld fans.
Norman, what's up, brother? What's going on?
Are we not? Yo.
No,
okay, these are YouTube.
We're on YouTube. We're on Tinder. We're on Realm of the Underworld fans. We're even on Grindr. We're everywhere that you want to be.
Are we on Underworld fans right now? Is it working?
We should be.
We are? Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna check real quick. Sorry, guys. Again, this has been a really weird thing. So I was trying to get on Instagram today, and we started on it, and everything looked like it was going fine, and then this thing kind of went crazy. So I'm gonna put a post onto the.
The truth of the matter is, Mike has not paid his internet bill in months. He's been using his neighbor's Wi-Fi. No, he's using the Wi-Fi of the McDonald's next door.
Right. Let me see here. I'm probably gonna be all choppy, right? Oh shit! It is not working.
You are extremely choppy.
We're not working here for some reason.
That's good. Yeah, we like not working here. That's good. We love that.
Why? Oh, well, maybe I'm just gonna go live here. Huh? Yeah. Huh.
I love how when we go on these things, we're like trying to figure out how the internet works.
Yeah. How does that work? How's it working there? Man.
So,
But we have people over here. Right now, if you go to Zoloworld.com, you'll see the new website that we have rolling here. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's we have like the new figures up there as well. I have a few people like trying to hit me up, and I want to see if I can get you guys this link here to
it does say that we are streaming to Realm of the Underworld fans, but
yeah, this is really weird. It is really well. They keep on changing this. They keep on changing it, like to the point where it just gets annoying. That's the unfortunate part to the entire thing. I'm trying to see if we can get away with. Yeah, I mean, like this is insane.
This is stupid. I hate the internet.
I know, right?
Yeah, we got to get rid of the StreamYard shit. There's got to be something.
I think we're going to end up going somewhere else. This is just absolutely stupid. Like, I don't think I can even think about. Wait a minute, it's showing we're live.
I know.
So this is the thing. It's saying that we're supposed to be live, but I don't understand. Like, it keeps on saying go live, but I can't go live. Oh my God, I hate things. I hate things.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. Good. See, this is why Mike is the technical genius. He is NASA certified.
Yeah. You know what, dude? I fucking hate it. I hate everything. We're live. We're live. Yeah.
It's working.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh shit, there they are, there they are." You know what, dude? We should re-loop all the funny videos that we did at the very beginning. You know what I mean? The ones that would get us thrown off face. No, we better not. I'm glad. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm kind of glad that the shit just sunk at the same time because I was going, "Hey, everybody, here it is," and then.
Well, it's funny because I'm clicking on the Facebook link, but I don't see us. But I'm gonna take your. I'm gonna trust. Oh, there we are. Look at us.
Yeah. So what happened is it needed to have a description. All right. I'm going to tell you $1 million advice. All right. If you're trying to stream on StreamYard, you got to have a description. And if you notice, I put AZTEC is here. So, hi everybody, Mike Zolatoro, Craig over there. So he created this character. He came and said to me, Mike, I want to do this, dude, and I think it'll be awesome if you you see this. I got this crazy idea, and I was like, man, I can't wait because this is what? How many years, dude? 6, 7?
Came up with it in 2016.
See? Okay, so
9 years.
Yeah. Yep. So I think that you know what? I'm gonna go to
it's funny. What really held it back was there was several design changes made to it. The first one was absolutely ridiculous, and actually, it was you that said to me, "You're like, what the hell are you thinking?" He originally had these big blocks of bricks for like shoulder pads, and it was just like it looked bizarre because I wanted to work in like Aztec temple stuff, and then you're like, no, do something with that later, which will happen later. But how he is now, he's perfect. I think he's right up there with the other collabs that we've done. Amazing figure.
Yeah, I think he's freaking badass. And we are live. Look at this.
Yes, I'm seeing the audience bloom. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. We apologize for the delay. That was the internet gremlin.
Well, we wanted to. I had the whole thing going for Instagram, and I'm gonna be honest, dude. The next time we do this, I'm definitely throwing Instagram in here. Sure. Because I know I have a few people on Instagram who's been hitting me up, but having a YouTube back end is really good too because people over there can't come over here. There's a lot of people that don't like Facebook, the platform. You know what I mean?
Of course, I don't.
Everybody is online. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, Moorhead's like, yo, where you at?
I don't particularly believe in Facebook because to me it's all just people showing pictures of their stupid kids, and it's like, no, I don't care about that.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. When you hinge your life on a whole platform, like I know some of these guys that do this stuff where they hinge all their shit on the platform, and they're just like, oh my god. And if this ever went down, you know what I mean? Like, where's your alternative? You know what I mean? Where's your mailing list? Where, you know what I mean? Are you going to go You know what I mean? Are you going to send out like snail mail? You know what I mean? And give people like invitation cards and shit to something. You know,
Put
I'll
your
be
shit
I'll be at
on
the bar around the
MySpace.
corner with the shit in my trunk. All right, come around the corner. I'll be there. You know, like you can do that. You can do
Put
all
your
that
shit
stuff.
on MySpace.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, dude. You know what I mean? Until MySpace starts pulling that too. You know what I mean? So I remember way back when I had my my account hacked and didn't have access to shit. Right.
No.
I was trying to get to I think Instagram at the time, and I couldn't. I was. It's actually when Rochelle was up, and I said, Rochelle, I don't have fucking access to my stuff. Like, what happened? And she's like, oh, that sucks. You know what I mean? Because she had like what 250,000 followers or some shit on hers.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, what happened if that ever happened? She goes, well, I talked to Sony about it too. And I was like, Sony, this is fucked. You know what I mean? Like, but then in the year, it took me about a year to get it back because somehow like I was able to get it back or something stupid. So I don't even know. I know Jesse's was hacked just recently and something happened and he lost his other Facebook.
There was
so he has like a brand new account and shit.
Just a few hours ago, there was a huge data breach that just happened. It's like Google, Facebook, all that shit. There's like, billions of people just got hacked. So crazy.
Sucks, dude. Well,
so I'm going to throw you a curveball here.
Do it.
Do you know what today is?
Jaws?
It is. Today is the 50th anniversary of Jaws.
Jaws, yeah, because I remember seeing something about Jaws. They did it was Japan was doing the Jaws hot dog. You saw that? It was like really weird.
Tastes like real shark.
I'll stop real quick and we'll jump right back into Jaws. All right.
We're gonna jump right into that shark
jump
now.
right the fuck in. So guys, if you want Zoloworld.com right now, the main page, you'll see the brand new site. We have AZTEC, which is the newest figure that I was just talking to Craig. Basically created the character. We talked about it about 1 billion years ago. We wanted to do it. I love the idea. I didn't even know what it was going to look like until he showed me. Absolutely floored. But we have I'm gonna let him tell you. I'm gonna let Craig tell you actually, because I don't want to give it away. But he did a lot of work on this one, so this is really cool. But go ahead, Craig. I mean, plus there's Easter eggs on the website too. So going over, check it out, open a window, have this window open.
AZTEC was like, I'm just like really a history buff, and there's some characters I've done with you that get a little too dark and stuff. And then I think it was like, in 2016 I had an idea for it, and then it was like kind of dark, and I'm like, hey Mike, can I drench this thing in blood and human sacrifice and everything? And you're like, whoa pal, whoa, which is always the right answer. We saw how Pain Deer worked out, but you know how that worked out. Christ, that figure.
Let me show you something though, because I liked it so much. I was telling Craig, I was like, well, these are window box, right?
Yes.
But the new shield I drew, guys, like this is art by me. Okay.
Hang on, zooming in. I'm zooming in.
Saying I'm currently not online, but okay, whatever.
You're good.
But you could see here. This is the dude. How badass is that? So that's him in the box. Okay, Craig and I signed the bottom. The shield covers like a little bit of the autographs on there, but this is a limited, super limited piece. It is on the website now, and you can see. Let me see if I have loose, dude. Here we go. Here's one loose. And this is what he looks like here. Look at this. Bone.
Wait, we're in luck. Hold on. We have such a thing.
Hold on. It's great. It was awesome, man.
Wait.
Very cool.
We have a thing. We do have a thing. So stand by. I'm trying to figure this out here. There's StreamYard kind of changed things up a little bit here. So we got boom. There he is.
There he is. Yep. And that is that's him there. So the shield's drawn by me. Craig actually created the character. We wanted to basically make something a little bit new that people are going to really like here. Did I just do that? I didn't do that. Okay, good.
Yep.
Excellent. Very good. I thought I touched something. I was like, no. But yeah, so you got it. This is, to tell you real quick, I'm gonna have to. No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna.
I have no idea what you're saying.
I know that Mooney hit me up already, and I gotta take care of him too. So if he didn't get a chance to jump on there, I mean, these are flying, man. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Keep showing these, Kirk. These are awesome.
Mike
on the website, there's other stuff up there.
Mike needs more sugar right now. So yeah, so there, that size. So there's AZTEC. He is completely unique. He has jewels for the eyes. With each figure, you will get a spare set of jewels. God forbid one pops out. You have replacements. Also, if you want to add it to another figure, hey, it's an extra bonus. With him is his bone whistle. That's part of the story. It's his AZTEC bone death whistle. And if you don't know what a death whistle is, just look it up. It's an AZTEC thing. There is some custom paint to him, chest, legs, etc. The kilt or skirt, if you want to call it that, that is unique. The cape is just like the traditional shape and style. That is in obviously a glitter metallic foil. So that's all unique to him. So just to show you some other photos of, the army, there is 13, as you know, the legend of the AZTEC 13 crystal skulls. That is what inspired this figure. And then there is going to be, yep, so that's him right there.
Yepers.
Then there is going to be an auction. So this is the important part. There's going to be an auction for a one-off. And that's him there. It's a completely different paint job with different shading and airbrushing, stuff like that. So he is going to be a one of one. And we will auction him off very shortly. So again, there is the variant leading the pack of 13. If you like the variant more, cool. If you buy both, then obviously Mike will be shipping those at the same time.
Yep. Yeah, everything's gonna go. Yep. So yeah, these are moving, man. These are we're getting stuff on the site. But if you notice too, we have another character up here on the website as well, and it's something pretty awesome. There we go.
Mike, tell us about that.
Full glow in the dark, 100% glow in the dark. So you can see that there. Full glow in the dark, guys. So if you've been on the fence of trying to get one of these, this is, Zoloverse show. We're going to put this up here. Most likely I'll have this until Monday, I'm thinking, and then these are going to get pulled. But there they are. Glow in the dark, Death Dealer. I mean, like, come on, man. It doesn't get much better than that, glow in the dark Death Dealer. So there you have it. And then also, there's another Easter egg on the website. There you go. Legendary Edition Slayer. All right.
Tell us about that guy.
So basically what you're getting here, which is pretty badass, is if you look, you're getting 3 accessories. It's the glow-in-the-dark sword, the glow-in-the-dark armor, and the glow-in-the-dark helmet, glow-in-the-dark head, obviously. Whole package. I think it's like $25 on the site. I mean, that's a giveaway. Like literally, like go on there. I mean, you see that on there, just hit them up. You know what I mean? Like this is gift time. It's gift time.
Absolutely.
But cool, man. I think this is really awesome. We wanted to basically jump in and talk a little bit about the future too. Should I tease it? Should I show them, Craig? Should I show them what we're working on?
Is it our OnlyFans that we're doing?
Well, no, but it is a work in progress. Should we? Of our summer.
Go for it. I mean,
all right.
Let's tease these wonderful folks.
All right, how many people we have here? Because I mean, I don't know. What are we seeing here?
We actually
Let's get a few more people. If you guys can call in some more people, I'm going to show you something here that is going to be absolutely ridiculous for you, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun. So
let's jump back to Jaws real quick. Are you a Jaws guy?
Yeah, I like Jaws, of course. Jaws is great.
You know what's funny? I like Jaws 3D better.
Jaws 3D, I remember that way back when, man.
You know what? I got a lot of shit for that, but you got Louis Gossett Jr. and you got Leah Thompson and you got a shitty looking shark that doesn't even move. You can't beat that.
Okay, so you got that's awesome. All right, you know what? I am going to do this. It looks like there is people PMing people in or tagging people in here. I'm not privy to what's going on. Let me check. I got to go live with this. Actually, let's do that, and I'm going to mute this. Oh wow, yeah. Can I just see comments now? Is that possible for me to see comments here? Yes. Okay. Okay.
Oh, wow. Hold on. I didn't even see we have Facebook comments. That's crazy.
Yes, Mike. It is different. It is different. It is a different one there. All right. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Ready?
What are we doing?
So okay. I'm going to show the preliminary of what we've been working on. Okay.
Okay.
And here he is.
There he is.
Right. You can see the sword. So he's going to come with the sword. This is Zeus. You're seeing an early version of Zeus. Look at that likeness, man. Spot on. All right. He's going to have garb on him, obviously. And I don't know if we could see that. Trying to make it where you can.
No, you're good.
Okay. And then the sword. Obviously, you know what that sword is, so he's going to come with that sword. So you kind of know the direction we're going with this, all right? But he's pretty awesome, all right, on here that you're seeing. So you guys will catch that. I don't know if you guys are able to see that. Yep, it is Zeus. That's totally him, right? So, yeah.
Thanks,
so that's
Dad.
the first.
Man.
One of the first figures that we're teasing here, and then we're going to move forward a little bit and show you the other guys. But that's really awesome. Just to let you know, the website is open. There's not going to be they're not claims for the figures here. Okay, the only thing we're going to do here is an auction. Right. So if you guys are wanting AZTEC, if you're wanting Death Dealer, if you're wanting the Flexor, jump on the site. Grab that from there, and you're good to go.
Just a heads up. I just checked. There is only 8 AZTECs left. That's insane. That is crazy. What you drinking there? Water, vodka?
No, this is a stream. This is my soda stream right now. I was going to do some really hard liquor in my soda stream, but I had like that much left, and I'm like, I don't know if it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Because then you just get like a little taste of it, and then you're just gonna be like, I don't know. But
totes.
But for the next one, I'll tell you right now, for the next one, we lit up. All right, so there's over like 25, 30 people here between two platforms. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure
Matt Minnie says, I'm very excited about the series. Me too, man. Me too. The Summer of Olympus, there's so much planned. And the problem with all figures, honestly, is from planning to full execution, it takes so much time, and especially with everything that we have going on right now with the 3 3/4, we don't have. I mean, Mike, you could attest to this. We don't have enough time in a day to get things out as fast as they're moving. So,
well, this is true. This is a true statement. I'll just real quick. These guys here are back sealed, by the way. So you're getting a back sealed guy here. So that's pretty badass. Just did a little peekaboo.
What glows in the dark? Yo, what glows in the dark on him?
All the accessories and the head. The accessories and the head. The body obviously would be ridiculous if it glowed in the dark.
No, that would be.
Imagine that though, full solid glow in the dark bendy. It's never been done.
That would be.
Show me a bendy that's ever glown in the dark.
You should have one manufactured and make it so.
Show me a bendy that has glow in the dark accessories on it.
No, but make it
never happen either.
Toxic.
Yeah.
Like brutally toxic, so toxic that people just melt touching it. Seth got my AZTEC. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you so much.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of cool stuff. Now, again, this is an in-house series, guys. This is going to be sort of like what you would see with AZTEC and stuff like that. But the beauty of all these, man, is like the involvement that we're having with this and the fun we're having with this. Like, there's going to be some more artwork that we're going to be doing, sort of like the shield that you're seeing here, right? And again, what will you tell a little bit about this, Craig?
Well, I did when you were gone.
But
Well,
did you
first
like the eyes? Did you tell him about the eyes there?
I did that they're going to get a second set, that they're
Sweet.
jewels, that he's got his glow in the dark.
There, yeah.
Oh, the death whistle around his neck, which is a bone, that is glow in the dark. By the way, I forgot to mention that.
I was about to ask you. That was. I was going to hit it with glow here, but you say that. That's awesome. But killer character, man. Killer stuff.
Man.
I think that it's so. What our plan is to do more of these shows, right? I mean, I think that's the thing is like another announcement we wanted to make is kind of bring it back, bring back the Zolo shows. I mean, we were kind of in like a really weird time when we had it the first time, and it's no different now, right? I mean, like let's do it again. You know what I mean? Like so let's bring this back and have like fun with this whole thing.
The cool thing is too with like in-house stuff, we don't. Well, first off, there's no tariffs, so that's cool. And then we don't have a gun to our head with like restrictions on this, and that. Like, let's go back to this Jaws shit for today, right? So there's some people at NECA. I was talking to them and everything. The big problem that they're having right now is they've released their Jaws line, and they can't get Roy Scheider. So you have like Quint, you have what the fuck's his name, Richard Dreyfuss. They can't do Brody. So, I mean. That sucks, you know. So people are just doing them in house, and I think honestly, the way of the future, a lot of things that aren't going to be able to be done, it's really up to artists to keep the lines going. So,
and that's true. I mean, like but AZTEC is my favorite. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that one. Like yeah, Jen, I know that. Matt, I'm gonna tell you this, Matt. It's gonna be exact, dude. That's the head. Like you literally saw the head that Craig is gonna go to town with.
Yeah.
Did I say that right? That's yes, that kind of yeah. He's gonna go to
Jen,
town with that head, man.
Jen says I might be biased, but AZTEC is my favorite. Actually, you're gonna be mentioned in a few minutes, so stay tuned. Richard says, "Jewel Eyes Chef's Kiss." Mwah, thank you, sir. Mike Dye, when will Zeus drop? We're hoping within like a few weeks. Ashley, I've gotten some of my best stuff from Zolo shows. Damn right, brother. Thank you so much. Does this mean the price of Roy Scheider's Sequest figure has gone up? You know, I don't know, but that is actually a really sweet figure. Did you ever get any Sequest figures, Mike?
Never got that wall over there. You've been here, you know that.
That's right. I only ever wanted the dolphin.
Yeah. You know what? The Darwin, right? Is that
Darwin? That's right.
Darwin. Yeah. I remember you couldn't find him in the stores. Everybody was like killing each other for that. They're like, I'm going to buy it for my kid. And they never had kids. You know what I mean? They were just walking in the store to get Darwin, you know?
And then the kid from that show who was in that movie Sidekicks, he's no longer with us. And what do all the cool kids say these days? He unalived himself.
Oh, geez. That sucks, man.
Yeah, he was a good talent.
So here's your dude. You want to do this?
You want to do the auction first, or you want to talk about LDW?
You
want to do the auction first?
LDW. What do you mean?
Living Dead Weekend.
Let's do the. I mean, it's up to you.
Let's do the auction. Yeah, let's do the auction.
Yeah, because I mean, I think you got. Yeah, let's do the auction, and I might actually throw something else in here by the end of this. So,
Nicoloco, what's up, man?
Nick?
Yes, let's do the auction. I'll throw up a big figure. I'll throw up.
Oh, hold on a second, Nick. Take a look at this, dude. So here is the next things we're working on right now. Here is Zeus.
I'm gonna blow you up.
Yep, from Summer of Olympus. And again, the shield. Well, I'll show you AZTEC here that we have offered up to. So here's the Zeus figure. All right, and you can see the likeness of him. You should be able to see that a bit. I don't know how that's coming out on screen, but yeah. Oh, geez. Okay. So, and there's the sword. You know what that sword is. Obviously, it's going to be painted. It's not going to be black and white, but you get a little chance at that. And then here is the here's AZTEC. Now, I drew the shield here. So this is actually a sticker that's over the original Tales from the Zoloverse box. There's only 13 of these made. You can see he has jewels in the eyes. There's a glow-in-the-dark bone that's there. The highlights are really wild, actually, on this. Let me show you here. It's in here. So we only have a couple of these left on the website. I know Mooney. That's why I ran over there real quick, Craig, is because Mooney wanted one, and I just remember him asking me that he was not going to be able to make the show. And I feel absolutely horrible if he didn't get one. So,
right.
And then we also have the Death Dealer. If you guys, is the glow-in-the-dark Death Dealer. Is a full glow-in-the-dark. Everything on this figure glows. Previous figures didn't have the full glowing on there. They had like a piece or whatever, but all this is glowing: the head, the armor, and everything else. The two, even the greaves, you can see them down here. So you got every piece of that is there too. You got that, and then obviously the last but not least, dude, that we're kind of oh geez,
What?
no, I'm just seeing some of the crazy comments here. Oh, there you go, perfect.
There we are.
And these are all back, and they are coming back sealed. So if you guys are looking here, that's awesome. And I'm seeing the website talking back to me here, so I know that people are on it. I don't know what the quantities left are, so if something is sold out, we do apologize for that.
Well, Mr. Kevin has brought up a very good point.
Oh yeah, he is.
AZTEC Action Figures, the interchangeable system of robot warriors, weapons, and...
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you. Do you have more figures planned in AZTEC World? There's something to go with it. It really just depends if people want it. Like I said, I'm weird, man. Like when me and Mike are doing figures, I'm always the first person to be like, nah, make it limited, make it cool, make it special. The biggest seller, I think the fastest seller, and I've actually, not that I get nosy, but you always wonder like how your children are doing. What's his name? Coffin Maker. I've seen that thing go for like stupid money, and that I think was like the fastest sellout of a figure ever.
That's a great figure.
I know. And then like Rot was cool. We had I'm trying to think who else. You know what's actually funny? I had someone mail me I won't say how much. They offered me a stupid amount of money to do another Lady Conquest, and I was like, no. When they're limited and they're done, they're done. He's like, oh, but I love
that too, though. Yeah.
He's like, oh, I love Lucio Fulci. I'm like, so if anybody wants to make stupid money and they have her, put it on eBay. I'm sure this guy will absolutely want to buy it from you.
Nick, it comes with 2 sets of eyes too, like those jewel eyes. You can also get that as well on there. But
if you haven't seen the close up, I'll just bring that up, and then we'll start our auction for the 1 of 1, which was a pain in the ass. So that's that. There is AZTEC yet again. He comes with
that's what he's looking like on the website too. When you look at him, that's straight up the first thing you see on the site. The 3 items that you're seeing straight across, number 1 on there, and we have
your artwork there is wonderful, by the way, and you really nailed that box.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And then here
I like that skull. He's cool. try to bring it forward a little bit to show like who that is, just to kind of separate it from the rest of the stuff that we've kind of been showing off a little bit. And in the future items too, I think I'm going to add a little bit more artwork around these boxes, if not do a full artwork box.
Yeah.
So I hope you like it. These are awesome, man. You did a killer job on these. I love the capes. These are great.
Thank you. Oh, we are down to 7 AZTECs. So if you want him or you want to hit the auction one, so we're going to just show him real quick and then let the bidding begin. There is which side am I on here? There is the 1 of 1. He's slightly different. He's just got different colors, different shading to the skull. The other ones have a clear skull with like a little bit of frosting. This one has detail, obviously. It's just different colors inspired by actual AZTEC body war paint. It's not just like, hey, we found color, let's put like actually used real imagery from not cave, like the AZTEC pyramid paintings and stuff. So everything was color matched and their body paint was matched. Yeah, because I'm that much of a
Craig, give me 1 second. I think we may have a sellout of AZTEC. Give me 1 second. I just saw a bunch of guys. 1 second here, okay? I'll let you know what we're looking at.
Okay. Oh, I am seeing that right now on my end. What the hell? That was fast. Okay, that's crazy. Guys, that yeah, words. That's incredible. But when Mike gets back, we still got some stuff on the show to cover. We'll talk about a little bit more about Summer of Olympus. We'll talk about Living Dead Weekend. Mike and I got to attend that with some of my favorite childhood heroes. That was super cool. We had some major reveals there. I got some photos coming up from that. That was really a surreal time. I have no idea where Mike just went. We should do a game where every time we do one of these shows, we count how many times Mike disappears. I think this is what are we at? Has anyone counted so far? I think we're at 2, maybe 3. I'm convinced he's actually Superman, and like every time he hears a person screaming or a fire alarm, he's like, "I'll be right back," and he runs into his phone booth that he has secretly stashed away. He puts on his Superman gear, rips it, and then he'll go save them. Comes right back. So if Mike comes back with any battle damage or anything, he's Superman. Speaking of, are you guys excited for the new Superman movie? I think it looks a lot better than Fantastic Four, but I don't give a shit about either. I'm a Batman guy. I don't give a rat's ass. Speaking of Batman, they're not even. I don't even know if they're working on the new Batman. Mike just saved.
We literally have a couple left. We just have I think it's 2 or 3 left because there's a bunch of people on the website. So I'm trying to figure this out. Sorry about that, guys. I usually don't leave, but I'm seeing all this happen, and someone just PM'd me on the side telling me that they were freezing.
Okay, Superman.
So yeah, right. Let's get
Mike,
into this option, right? Yeah,
Mike, if you don't know what I'm saying about you being Superman, rewind the show later. You'll know.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to leave the auction to you. You're my auction guy.
Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Dorman, yep, you got it, buddy. I will absolutely hit you up.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, man.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
Mike died.
No,
Mike
I'm
died.
good.
Mike died. Mike died. So there he is. All right, what do you want to start that up, buddy?
What are they doing on the website?
I don't know. Oh my god, is he seriously almost sold out? That's insane. Holy cow.
You might have 2 left, 2 or 3 left on
there's there. Literally 2 left on the website of the regular edition. So he's 80.
80. So let's start. Let's start this guy off at let's do 70, dude. Let's start off at $70.
Yes.
All right, and then we're gonna go up from there.
Yep. He is 1 of 1. Never doing that body paint again.
We might be sold out, Craig, for AZTEC. AZTEC. I just saw a bunch of things pop up on the site here. So you guys want Death Dealer still, and this guy might be your only chance at AZTEC. But go to the website, take a look. It may be up, it may not be up, but I don't think they're up. I don't see the website from here. That's why I got to run over there.
I actually have it, and there is 2 left. 2 regular AZTECs left.
You got 2 of them?
2.
Got it. Okay. There you have it, guys. 2
left.
left.
There's the 1 of 1. Mike, does he come boxed or bagged?
Got Nick Dorman at 7-0. Does it what? Him?
Does that one there come bagged or boxed?
Oh, I'm going to put this in a box the same way with our 2 autographs on it and the fucking shield. How does that sound?
1 of 1, baby. 1 of 1. Mr. Dorman is at 70.
70 beans.
70 beans.
Make the magic happen. That's what I say. So 70?
70.
All right. And I think Dorman's already jumped into the website. He's probably already purchased the one up there too. So he's going to compare and contrast. Probably be like, all right,
no pressure there. I'm getting comments in here. Hang on.
Yeah, look, come on, man. It's $5 increments, my brother. I love him to death. I never told him that, man. Every time I see a Loco at a show, Alico, I love seeing you, man. I kind of miss you. No, I said I kind of miss you. You know, I really do miss you. It's a shame I don't see you anymore.
Mike, how long you want to let this auction run for? 5 minutes? 10, will you tell me?
Yeah, Richard Harvey at 80. We'll run it. We'll run it. Just kind of. You know, I don't want to.
Give him the
alienate
time.
Anybody if there's a lot of lag here, dude. Honestly.
Okay. All right.
So
that's fair.
We'll kind of play a little bit there and see. Yeah. Check it out now, Craig. I think we're sold out. Go ahead. Take a look on the website now.
All right. Let me get in there. Hang tight.
But yeah. As far as the
I'm lagging here terribly. So hang on.
Yep. I got Dorman at 85. Got Dorman at 85. Got Enver's at 100. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Got Enver has the high bid at 100.
No. Regular AZTEC, 1 left. There is 1.
All right. 1 left. I think it's probably dealers that is coming in then. The dealers are probably moving because I keep on seeing like a lot of these pop up. But Jeff Dealer is on the website. If you missed him, he's still up there. Definitely 101. There's a 101 guy here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And like I said, the paint on him is matched from actual AZTEC body paints.
He's sold out. Give me 1 second. I got to kill this. Gotcha, Mike.
And there goes Superman again. You know what? I got to get the friggin' Superman theme loaded for every time Mike disappears. Every time Mike disappears. Oh, man. What, you know, I wish that I just had it on. Actually, we'll get copyright strike. So, can I just play the Unsolved Mysteries theme every time Mike disappears? Oh, that would actually be funny, right? I mean, kind of. So it'd be like. Pennsylvania. A man from Zolo World goes missing. Where the hell did he go? And did they ever find his body?
Left. You got it, Mike. I got you, Mike. Don't worry about it. I got you taken care of, buddy. You got one too. But yeah, so I had to pull that one real quick. I had to make sure because that would have sucked. But I want to take care of everybody. I'm gonna
125.65. I love the 65 cents. That's hilarious.
Okay. Let's see. Kill that. Oh wow, shit. Okay, so we got 150 for Enver. 150.
Yep, he is. Yeah, the regular is now sold out according to the website. Holy shit, snacks.
Yeah. So what do we got? Yeah, that's Yep. Go. All good. Yep. So Rise and AZTEC. You guys are getting the 101 right here now. It's the only one left, guys. Oh fuck. We're looking at 165 Nicoloco, 165, 89. Listen to this. You know, he's Walmart now. That's a fucking Walmart fucking pricing. You should be like 164.89. You know what I mean? Like that is. It's the old Walmart deal. So 101, and you can see this paint, like the paint's just insane on this, man. Just went to town on that. Look at that.
And like I said before, the bone death whistle. That's what it's supposed to be in the story. There is a story to it.
Enver, listen to him. 170 Enver. But yeah, so we have that's absolutely killer, man.
Thank you, brother. The bone does glow in the dark.
Put that Zeus up. Listen to a Loco. But 175, 180 Nicoloco.
180.14. Get it right.
14, yeah. You got these are the Walmart deals here. You know what I mean? I got that. So there you go. You know what I mean? That's him.
Mike, what does it look like going down the sides of him? There are the stripes, right? Yeah, there's the war paint stripes. Yep.
That's
a nice booty shot of him. I think the chest is fully white too, if I remember correctly.
You know, I got you, Mike Dye. You know that. All right, I will pay the change. He would. Enver at 200. Enver 200. But we're yeah, and like I said, this guy's going to be in a box, and I'm going to show you a little bit about that box too.
And
how cool
Mike will sign him and shake his booty. Oh wait, we're showing the box. Hold on, there's the box.
Yep. So here's the box here. See that? And he'll be in the box when you have that, and the 2 signatures. But there's only 13 made of these. One of those that you're seeing there. Oh, that's Tyke. That's Craig did that, and I did the shield here, the drawing that you're seeing here. Tyke.
Appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah, you got all that in there. But yeah, so the website stock is sold out. The last guy right here is who you're seeing, which is the AZTEC. There you go. Yeah, look at them all. Yeah, they're all going to go to each individual home around the world here. That's pretty awesome.
The legend of the 13 crystal skulls is absolutely what inspired that. So
yeah, and there's the dude up front. You could see him right there. 225 Enver 225.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Yeah. You guys aren't playing here. AZTEC is clean in house tonight.
Mm-hmm. No, he's doing good.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I told you this is going to be a badass dude. Once I saw it, I was like, this is going to be fun. That's why I wanted to do something a little bit different with the box and stuff like that. You only made a couple of them, so that's going to be fun.
This has been a character that's been in the works since 2000. Well, like I said, it's 9 years, 2016.
56. Listen to this guy.
You guys are so awesome.
250, 56.
You guys are so fucking awesome with the change. I love the 5600. Like, you guys are hysterical with that shit. I love it. You guys are great.
Nick, are you coming to ZCon, man? You're gonna come this we're end of February, beginning of March. Well, I'll tell you, man, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. The whole crew coming. Yeah. Hopefully you get a room. If you have a room there, any of you guys hit me up. We're gonna be doing some really cool shit. Gonna be some really cool shit at the show.
And don't forget the gambling. Everybody loves the gambling.
Leave this figure alone. No deals. Don't cut the sale. I ain't gonna cut it. You got it, buddy. Working a ton. The casino. Okay. Good. So hopefully you can make it, man. I want to see you make it because that'll be awesome.
We got Enver at 269.69.
All right, yeah. But yeah, man, I could definitely see this one here is going to be just a load of fun, man. Just a load of fun.
Now they redid
listen to this.
They redid the restaurants at the casino, correct?
Yeah. So they have well, Nick, you might have been to that casino. Nick is at 300.
Is there a McDonald's there?
Cents.
Is there a McDonald's?
No. They got that. Oh, dude, put it this way: American Grill. I had to work in the city that weekend. Oh, no shit. Well, hopefully you can make it, man. Like, they got a lot of stuff going on. Oh, there it is. I got you. Been a little bit since I've been to McDonald's, man.
That's good shit, man.
Depending on the McDonald's you go, I think it really depends.
That's true. That's true. The one that was near Living Dead Weekend was basically poison. So,
yeah. I did smoke we'll see, man. This will be good. This will be a good time. We have the entire crew there, so that's going to be awesome. Okay, so these are probably death dealers popping right now because I'm seeing a lot of more activity on the site. So so you guys, we have a lot of stuff going on for this particular one coming up. I can't even begin to tell you how awesome this is. This is the absolute largest event I've ever been involved with. I mean, I can't even say there's a 350. What's going on, Mike?
Holy shit.
You gonna do it? Oh,
Thank
shit.
You,
Mike's gonna go.
Thank you, Enver.
I'm gonna love that, dude. So 350 Enver. Thanks, buddy. I'll tell you, it is crazy of the amount of stuff that's going to be happening. And Tyke, believe me, it's going to be all. And you're bringing. Did you say you're bringing your wife? Concede. All right, buddy, you got it. Nick, thank you. Thank you for playing, man. This is awesome. Enver has the high bid. Since it's those two, we're going to swap. Give that to Enver. Enver wins it at $350. Thank you, buddy. I'll hit you up after the show. I know you
rock.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. Enver bought a couple of those figures from the site too, just to give you an idea. So he likes this guy. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
So
thank you for everyone who bidded. Honestly, like even if you didn't win him, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Awesome. Yeah. So getting back to what I was saying, it is an absolutely amazing thing that's happening right now. As you know, we had what the hell? Diamond Select Toys. We were the only convention that has had Diamond Select Toys other than New York Comic Con, and that would have been like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? 7 years ago. You don't even see Diamond. So now Diamond Select Toys is gone. They're not even, you know what I mean? So we were literally the last convention that they went to.
Yeah.
And we have other manufacturers that are going to want to be here. Plus, we have some vintage toy gurus that's going to end up showing up now. Like I have some people that has been in the scene forever that I've wanted to be at this show, and they're going to be here. So I cannot wait, man. I absolutely can't wait.
Will Mr. Huckabone make an appearance?
Yeah, he's going to be right behind our booth. But yeah, there's a ton, an absolute ton of stuff that is happening here, and I can honestly tell you that just the it's just going to be awesome. I really can't say much more than that. Oh, the Jewel Eyes did it for you? Yeah. You're getting you get an extra pair of that, and also too, it's a 1 of 1. Show you again. It's a 1 of 1 on that, so you're good to go. You know, it's freaking awesome.
We are never ever doing that paint job again. That one was such a pain in the ass, and that figure took forever to make.
You guys didn't get this. Look at the glow on this sucker. The full
honestly,
glow. Your figure, okay?
Thank you, Chad, man. Appreciate you. The Death Dealer, all your glow figures actually glow better than Mattel figures. There's something about yours. I don't know if they're toxic, but they're nuclear glow. Yeah, dude. I mean, I have it right next to me. Like this son of a bitch glows so bright.
That guy, man. So pretty soon, guys, you're gonna everybody's gonna be gonna see what's gonna happen here. But if you notice, right, you notice the sword, right? I think you definitely see the direction we're going. And he's not gonna have these legs, by the way. I don't think this is the final version. So it's gonna be like, yeah, we're not gonna have these particular legs on here, but you can see the the direction we're going here with that. And
he looks like somebody.
Oh yeah, he does.
I wonder who he looks like. Undisclosed name of undisclosed person.
He does. He has definitely a good likeness. But we
Moorhead,
have
you're good, brother. Thank you.
That are planned. What's up?
No, Moorhead. He said this peasant ordered a regular version of AZTEC. Regular one is awesome too, man.
Oh, there's only 13 of those. I mean, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like there is no question about that. They're so limited. You know what I mean? Like how you gonna think of that?
I always like doing 13 figures, but it made more sense this time because the legend of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
I mean, watch Dan Aykroyd comes after me. Did you drink my vodka? There's Crystal Head. Blah 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 blah. We got a great question from Chad. How many different characters are going to be in the series? I'm assuming you mean the Summer of Olympus. I think right now, Mike, correct me if I'm wrong. I think right now there's 6 all together. I know 3 off the top of my head.
There is a minimum of 6, I believe. Yeah, there's a minimum of 6 characters. I think we may have an Easter egg in there too, though. So there is. Yeah. You guys are gonna like every little bit of this thing. It's gonna be really wild.
The final one, though, we do have to space out because it's really I don't know, dude. I'm saying this now, and if you guys know what we're doing, I don't know how the fuck we're gonna pull this one off. If we pull this one off, the last one in the series, I don't know. I'm being as real as an authentic as if we pull this last one off in that series, all bets are off. So I don't know. We'll see.
We'll play around a little bit and see what's going on with it. But when can we expect pre-order? Very soon. We're working on that at the moment. I need to. One of the things we need to do is make sure that everything's kind of connecting up and working correctly with this. And there's some tests we still need to do. I don't want to
no, these have to be perfect.
And these are limited. And Seth, guys, Summer of Olympus is an in-house series, very limited series again. Okay, they're going to be a website thing, just like we did. It's going to be like a website drop. We're going to do this, and we're thinking of one of the. And the reason why I say a minimum of 6 is because there's a possibility that in between our drops, because we want to do these shows little less than a month apart, right? I mean, I think that's kind of the goal. Is like we want to do these more than less. And doing them a month apart from each other it's great. Don't get me wrong, for getting content and getting stuff together and figures together. But also, I kind of like to not space it so far, so we can kind of show you like work in progress of the next character while we're doing this one. So you'll see these while you're getting them. So it's kind of like where we want to be with it. But yeah.
I'm dropping hints to people, but we'll see.
Oh yeah. All the limited stuff, man. It's awesome. Like all the limited stuff is killer. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to work towards that. Like even this guy here. I don't know how many of you guys got him.
Dude, but the thing though is like when we
back sealed, okay, with the Flexors, and he's the back sealed Slayer Legendary Edition. Right here with glow parts, okay. Yeah. And again, the price that he is just
it's ridiculous.
I see a bunch of these selling just for the parts. Like people are getting them just for that. They're awesome.
I mean, he's dirt cheap for even what even just the. I'm looking at it right now. The ears, the horns alone, contrasted to the head, is just an awesome visual because you have like a more solid green coming with the translucent coming out. That's actually really fantastic.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, when we do our art series and stuff, it's not like you're just getting some like whatever. Like Mike and I both have pretty bad OCD when it comes to being perfectionists when it comes to these figures, right? So you're not going to get no paint slop. You're not going to get garbage. You're not going to get broken crap in the mail. It's going to be perfect. We want it to be, even though it's like an art piece, and yes, you have to be slightly fragile with it. Like you're not going to put it in your bathtub, but you can still play and display. That's the cool thing. Like it's not going to be crap. We don't do crap. It's amazing.
No, it's going to be great. I mean, I think that this is going to be having a really, really good backing too. I have a feeling that the people that receive these, and that they're going to do like probably, if you actually do posts, hey Sean, what's going on, buddy? And they actually do posts and show the pictures of it. I think other people are going to be like, where the hell did you get that? I know I would if I saw this guy. He's so great.
Enver, Zola World is where it's at. Mattel Creations can suck it. They're cool over there. I like some of those guys, but honestly, they're weird, man. They're weird cats over there. They're making stuff that they're pumping stuff out way too fast. I had bought a few things off Mattel Creations, and they actually arrived all scratched up and broken and stuff. Like, the chrome on Hordak and Hero, it's all messed up. They don't want to take their stuff back or anything. Like, it's hard to look. And I'm saying this as a collector. I'd rather pay more money knowing that there's better quality and there's no defects. That's just me. But Chad did have a question. Are the quantities going to be 13 of each figure for the Summer of Olympus? I think there's going to be a lot more than that.
No. We're going to have a lot more of those. If we did 13 of those, Chad, the people will be looking for me at ZoloCon. Be like, where's he at? You know what I mean? With clubs You know, like not even baseball bats, like clubs for some strange reason, like old school, like Neanderthal type shaved batons that coming after me to just come after my legs, you know? Yeah, so we want to do a number of them. We don't leave anybody out. There's no fan left behind, right? That's that's kind of like we're gonna try to do. Because I'm positive that they're like this entire fan base here is probably gonna want them. I know I will. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. Just real quick, and just with Skullman, this last glow in the dark Skullman, it is one of the best performing figures that we've actually put out to date, and we did a good number of them, and I even have retailers contacting me wanting cartons of just Skullman. Like they're just like, we'd like a whole carton. I'm like, oh,
absolutely.
You know, it's just a great figure. And I think that as this keeps going and as people start collecting these and seeing the actual quality of what we're putting out, I think they're going to be, it's going to be awesome. I really do. I think that the future of all this is killer, and especially with guys like this, you know? Yeah.
I mean, the glow in the dark Skullman. Now, like, here's the funny thing. I got blue lights above me. Look at the cape alone on that. Like, that's, if you have like blue lights or, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Black lights. These bastards, I mean, they pop.
Thanks, Chad. Yeah, that skull is awesome, man. The Skull Man's great. Yeah, I'll tell you, the translucent cape. I wanted to do a glow in the dark cape actually, but that wasn't going to happen. Because I was like, who does a glow in the dark cape? I'd love to see it. And the factory's like, yeah, there's a reason why you don't see that. It's because we don't have it. Nobody has that.
Right.
I mean, you can only go so far with the glow, you know?
So let's jump back to or is it 2 weekends ago?
Oh, wait a minute, dude. We got to do it.
What?
You got to do at least one of them for the fans.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, we were getting there.
Yeah. Maybe we should do Christmas. You want to do Christmas?
How about, you know what? Honestly, you guys tonight have just been beyond, like, you guys are always rock stars. You're always rock stars. But you guys are going to get all three tonight.
Oh, well, there you go. You might as well tag your friends in, man. You know, tag your friends in because this is a great occasion. You gotta tag them, man. Tag them in.
I'm gonna call.
Wake up, Woody!
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
There we go.
You got four.
Yeah, you got four tonight.
Yeah.
You guys
it's still lagging too. It's great.
You guys are the best.
Yeah, looking great. Yeah, it's great. Fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic.
You guys are amazing. You know what? You know what?
Wake up, Woody!
I'm gonna come.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Oh God. But again, guys, thank you. I mean, it's great. Yeah. We want to, and again, there's more stuff they're going to want to do to kind of want to put out more figures, obviously, and maybe like auction like we just did. You know, like have one. You know what I mean? We don't want to be actually crazy with it, but I think it's going to be
the one-on-ones are cool. I like the one-on-ones. But hey, Mike, where were we last week? I mean,
we should probably talk about that. Yeah,
I don't get to go anywhere ever. I'm always doing something, or I never get to do anything. We'll leave it as that. And finally, once in a blue moon, even though I was dying of a migraine that weekend, we made our way down to the Living Dead weekend for this. Our turnout was absolutely batshit crazy. we got some photos where we unveiled. So it was oh no, that's
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Yeah.
I don't
real
know.
Quick, but real quick before you do that, my buddy Andy Cook,
Yes,
next month this time is having Toys for the Ages, guys, and I'm hoping a lot of you guys are there. That's gonna be a lot of fun. It's not that far from me, so I'm gonna try to. Are you coming down, Craig? Right? You gonna come down to that?
gonna try.
Come on, we're gonna try to make. He's gonna try to make an appearance. All right. So I'm asking him to come, so you guys can. We'll go down there. He's never been there before.
Wait, you're asking me to what?
I'm gonna come.
But yeah, you should definitely check it out. I mean, it is a real fun show. Also, Andy does a fantastic job. And if you've been there, you know. If you know. But yeah, it's gonna be really cool. It's not that far from this warehouse, so yeah.
Where can they find Andy to check out the his info? Is it
toysfortheages.com? Yeah. So if you check it out, it's toysfortheages.com. It has like a big graffiti type look to the actual convention. Excellent. And it's fun. It really is. It's a fun time. It's at the Carlisle Convention Center, and it's a great time. Yeah.
And that's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So back to Living Dead Weekend, please.
Speaking of Pennsylvania. So despite feeling sick as shit that weekend and dealing with a brutal migraine, Mike, you had a 5-star accommodation.
Yeah, you could say I did.
Yeah.
We rolled up to that hotel and the guy looked like he was going to jump right out the window.
That's true.
Like literally, he opened I was driving up and you were like, "Yo, I got your hotel," and I was like, "Yeah, sure." I mean, so I'm rolling up and. As I roll up, there's a window that's open, and this dude's looking straight out through it, and he sees me coming in. And it was the weirdest exchange ever, man. It's the weirdest experience.
So the car is pulled up, and the window is like right there. So like we're eye to eye with this guy in his room, and his windows are open, and he's just fucking bizarro, right?
Yeah.
So let's start here. So me, you, and Jen, she's the artist on the farmhouse for Night of the Living Dead. We rolled up to the Living Dead weekend, and we were graciously put up by the Living Dead Museum. And there's, if you guys have ever seen Dawn of the Dead, and the heroes come out of the hallway with the hideout, that's actually where Mike and I are right there, the entrance to the main heroes hallway. You could see I'm guarding the prototypes with my life, and that's actually a zombie behind us.
Was that the party night, Craig? That's not the party night, right?
No, that's night one. I could tell because of my shirt.
And you had those shoes all 3 days?
The shoes?
Yeah.
I only have one pair of shoes.
Those shoes were not in that picture with those two fucking knuckleheads.
So there were guys.
You picture of that? Well, you should show that picture and show them and let them see that picture, because that picture is fucking weird, dude. We were like fucking ghosted. I was like, "You ghost me one more time, I'm gonna bleed you, motherfucker." There was two people. You know what I mean? Like, let me see the. You got the picture? You gotta see the picture.
There was 2 guys there. If I could find the photo,
yeah, it's crazy.
I don't have the photo. Fuck.
But anyway, text. It was a text, man, because I kept on. I sent it to you on a text message, right? Oh, you on your phone right now?
I'm looking for it real quick because I don't want to bore people to death.
Oh, you know what it is? We text so much, dude. That's what it is. And half of it's just garbled shit. You know what I mean? It's code.
It's just all spam. It's all spam. If I go and find it in like 2 seconds, I'll just.
We'll just continue on with these pictures. But yeah, there's a picture that was an overhead picture that was taken of a crowd.
Right.
And it looks just like us. I mean, like to the T. Because I usually wear a hat, and I haven't been wearing a hat recently. And Craig wears a hat, obviously. So if I would have worn my hat.
No. Hold on.
See, when I wore my hat.
There it is.
Got it? All right. Fucking great, dude.
I'm
great.
gonna.
So you guys got to look at this, because this is gonna be this is gonna be interesting here. Yeah.
So, like, insanity. That is not Mike and I. These two.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. That's weird. You know,
they stole our identity. These two guys.
This fucking straight up, like.
I think
you never drink a beer, so you would never drink a beer. And to see you with a beer that night, I was thinking like, fuck, man, that's crazy. And then that knucklehead right there. Look at this shit. You know,
they stole our fucking identity.
Yeah,
that was crazy. So then,
and the guy you're talking to, or the guy he's talking to, is wearing a jacket that looks just like my jacket. You know,
like yours.
It was like 90 degrees in the place. It was 90 degrees in that spot. And you were like, why are you wearing your jacket? And I was like, oh, do you want it?
And then,
yeah.
So then, like, we went out to dinner after that. That's
I want that picture, by the way. I got to get that picture.
I will get that to you. The gentleman across from me, he is one of the brand managers for Night of the Living Dead. Next to me is obviously Mike. Across from Mike, if you guys have seen the film Day of the Dead, that is Terry Alexander. Behind him, two down, that is Karen Cooper. Kyra Schoen. She was the little zombie girl in Night of the Living Dead. And behind her is Barbara herself from Night of the Living Dead. And everybody else at the table, I'm bad with the names, but they were all fantastic people. Had a wonderful time with them. I'm just terrible with names. But going on, we introduced some new characters to the Farmhouse playset. Up front to your right-hand side is obviously a prototype for the George Romero Build-A-Figure from Wave number 1. All the way to the left in gray, we introduced the prototype for Harry Cooper. He's part of Wave 2. And towards the back, man, it was such an honor to introduce, this actually kind of, I want to say it went semi-viral. We had the help of a dear, dear friend of mine, Miss Lori Cardill from Day of the Dead, who introduced her dad, Mr. Chili Billy Cardill. He was an icon, especially to Pennsylvania. He hosted Chiller Theater in 1963 to 1983, and he was the he was the reporter in Night of the Living Dead. I'm surprised no one's ever made a figure of him, but besides the fact of that, you're not just getting a Night of the Living Dead figure, you're getting a Chiller Theater figure and Laurie's dad. And Laurie is honestly one of the greatest people ever.
She's great. Yeah, she's great.
I adore her. Great. I was helping her out with her line, and her line was hours. Like, people were waiting hours.
Yeah,
and then
it's true.
You know? Here was me and you with the one and only George Romero. And behind
dude, why do I look like Larson in that picture? I look straight up like fucking Larson. You know, like
no, Larson looks like you.
I guess, yeah.
But behind you is
actually, he has slightly better hair than me.
I don't know. Your hair's basically both on point.
That's true.
You have better bone structure.
You know, that's true. I always have better bone structure than him any day of the fucking week. But I'll tell you, last time I saw him,
you drink more milk.
I drink a lot more milk, man. You know, he doesn't. I don't think he had a lick of alcohol either. When I saw him, he was like totally straight edge. You know,
well that's because you drink.
I tell you what, man. If I was Dan Larson, I'd be fucking drinking. I'll tell you that right now. You would see me fucking sloshed at every show, man. Come on over here. You want a picture? I'll get your picture with you. Come on over. You know what I mean?
That's what you do.
Not necessarily, no.
No, last show you were dragging on the floor, drooling everywhere, and you're like, take a photo.
Yeah, but I wasn't sitting there taking pictures with people. You know what I mean? Like Larson.
Take a photo. You know? No, I'm kidding. I'm totally busting your chops.
The crazy thing though is like when I was doing New York Comic Con, it was consistently like every 20 minutes someone wanted a photograph. But
you're a popular dude.
Well,
I think so.
I'm not Dan Larson. You know what I mean?
No.
Like that's it at the end of the day.
I love this picture here.
Except here, I mean, you could say you were with Dan in that picture right there. They'd probably believe it. Why don't you show the other one, dude?
I actually don't have the other ones loaded. If you guys have seen Dawn of the Dead, you'll recognize the skylight. Those are still the exact same from 40 years ago. If you guys are new to the zombie world here, they are tearing down the Monroeville Mall soon. So if you've never been,
be there in a couple weeks, man. I'm gonna be back up there in a couple weeks.
Are you
going on?
You're going? Oh, you got the other toy show, right?
There is oh, what the fuck? Steel City. Steel City's coming up at next month. Oh shit, wait a minute. No. It's going to be before I go to No, Steel City's in August. So I'll be going to Toys for the Ages first before I do Steel City. But I'm not going to set up a Steel City. I'll be hanging around with Glenn.
Oh, yeah.
He asked me to come on down. So Wizard Realm for you people that go to eBay, the eBay folks, you know.
Wait,
he's great.
Glenn, is that Glenn Wizard's Realm?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's Glenn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has like the coolest shit, man. Like I've seen his I've been to his house, you know. We've been to each other's houses.
I've bought many of things from Glenn, actually.
Yeah.
He's a wonderful dude. Wonderful dude, and a great seller.
His band is in the house. The band missed the entire show too.
Sucks, man. Wish you were here earlier.
Yeah, you should see this though. There's you still got them death dealers on the site though. You know, go to Zoloworld.com. You get them death dealers. Oh,
we got a death dealer, and we have this fine gentleman here, who I don't know his name.
Chad, thank you. Yeah, he's awesome.
Thanks,
Chad. yeah, Legendary Edition Slayer right there. You know,
Slayer. I am terrible with names.
Yeah, and then you saw the AZTEC already. AZTEC is the star today.
Gone as fuck. He is out.
Yeah, it's gone. Which we kind of anticipated. 13 pieces. That's it. You know.
Well, technically 14.
14. Yeah, with that dude. Yeah.
Well, there's 13 crystal heads and then the one of one, and then we teased
this guy. We teased this guy already. So when you guys get this, though, like I said before, I think that your collection is going to be split because you're going to have a whole section of just these dudes. More of a premium figure, so you guys see that. Trying to think what else did I have here that I wanted to show. It's not. I guess I don't have it here.
I do have to send you that photo. That is. Are you guys horror fans? Just kind of wondering, because we have other horror licenses that we're trying to figure out. So.
Thanks, Sean. I appreciate that. You know, it's a lot of undertakings. Well, right now it kind of sucks because, you know, in China there's like a pause. You can't. Well, they're moving and they're pausing and they're moving and they're pausing because of all the stuff that's going on. So they don't know what's happening from one day to the next over there. So it sucks. But hopefully soon, you know, we got a good handle on a lot of the shit.
Yeah. So we're coming up on 1 hour and 18 minutes. I think we should do a fun little thing here, just to kind of close out the show. How about I hit you with a out of nowhere terrible toy memories?
Okay, let's do it.
I just had one 3 days ago, and I nearly wanted to jump off a fucking cliff.
Really?
Oh, it's bad, and I didn't even tell you about it.
Sure. I haven't had one just recently because I've been like completely enthralled in this. But
do you have one off the top of your head, though?
I'm sure I could find one. I'm sure. I mean, I have my. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you one when I was really young. Actually, I'll go for one when I was really young. Yeah.
Let's get that intro.
Yeah, go for it.
Now it's time for Terrible Toy Memories on Mike and Craig versus the Past. Let's tell some stories about these terrible toy memories.
Oh God, it's great.
That's funny. When I did the voice of that fucking bear, I actually just like destroyed my voice doing that.
Oh, that is a great intro. Claim something. Listen to this. I'll tell you what. Why don't we do? I'll probably do one more auction for an old Rum the Underworld figure before we sign out. How does that sound?
Custom gate minion broke leg 5 years ago, but I fixed him. Huh?
Gate night.
Oh,
Gate Minion. Gate, and I broke
Yeah,
leg.
I was like, was there a minion?
Custom Gate Minion. I
Like
want to
the
say
minion from Minions. Claim something, Jeremiah. Claim.
yeah. We'll do a claim. I'll tell you what we're gonna do though. I have a
What's
I
up,
have
man?
this guy here. Okay, it was marked some money on it. I think my at one of the shows I had it, and I didn't do much with it, but yeah. So he's complete also.
What's up,
You
Jeremy?
guys looking for one of these?
Oh,
Original Fugazilis. There's no
shit.
sticker on them, but it's the original Fugazilis. All right,
Oh.
from Slime Drones. This is obviously the. Let's see here.
Dude, you
This
know
one
I never even got one of those.
You never got one of these guys?
No.
Yeah, so it's Fugazilis. Yeah, this would have been from New York. No, this is PowerCon. This would have been a PowerCon exclusive right here when this first dropped.
Oh, from the Gate 1984, the horror movie. Okay, I thought you meant Gate Night. Okay.
Custom Gate Minion, bro. Okay, so I wasn't exactly sure with it. So that's him. He's missing his label, but his accessories is in there. And you know what I better do? I better do this, because if I don't do this, I'm going to kick myself in the ass if this was a proto or a one from the factory. I'll tell you how you can tell if yours is a – oh, no, it's not. Okay, see this? This is a factory. This one is factory, okay? But if it had paint on it, if this one has like a type of a paint where it's miscolored and has paint on both of these, means it's custom painted from the factory.
Yeah.
And it must have happened when they painted this. So this one isn't. I'm just saying it isn't. But we can do this if you want. What's up?
You're selling protos for like $2.
Right. You guys interested in the Fugazilis? If you are, it's unlabeled, obviously. You could do one of those. You know, if you guys wanted.
You want to do an auction on that?
Yeah, but we could do an auction. Yeah, I can start off. I just want to see if anybody's really interested in it. So what's your terrible toy memory?
Oh, so my stupid ass, when I moved, I had binders. So I bought these like big ring binders, and I was putting all my original comics in there. Really nice sleeves and everything like that. So what happened was, because the rings were so big, I laid them down and I stacked them so they were like this on top of each other. So I took them out recently, and I was like, oh, fuck. At some point, the binders that were flat started bowing, and then the comic sleeves slid into the rings and the pressure. So now on the corners, the spine of each comic has 3 dents in it from the rings.
It's terrible.
It gets worse.
All right, before it does,
okay,
I'll start it off at 50, guys, because we have enough people, and we'll continue the story. But $50 starting bid, guys, and then we can keep playing, okay? But go ahead. So you're started about. Yeah. I want to,
every comic now has 3 dents in it, but on the opposite side, like the part where you flip, has a straight line going down it, like a bad crease from the weight of the sleeve on top of it. So all my comics are fucked. So I'm wondering, like, on some of the rarer ones, I guess you could get them pressed. I don't know if that's a thing.
You can, yeah, of course. Yeah, there's presser. Got Chad at 50 starting bid. Yeah, you could get them pressed for sure. Like, it's definitely possible.
Which is funny because I actually had you in mind during this, and I just wanted to hang myself. I'm like, this sucks. And I was like, if they were
Jeremiah is 60. Yeah, go ahead.
If they were, I mean, I'm not a slab guy. I know you're a slab guy, but I'm like, man, if they were in your protective cases for comics, this shit would have never happened.
I mean, slabs in themselves are a good investment. I think one of the things I wanted to do is make a protective case for comics. I'm not exactly sure 100% yet if I what I want to do here, but what I'm bidding on. Oh, God, yeah, here we go. It's Fugazilis. Fugazilis is a bid right now. It's a bid 65. He's up to 65. This is an original slime drone. He has the accessories. He does not have the name. on them, but this is an original slime drone, guys.
Jeremy's up to 75.
75, Jeremiah. Thank you. There you go.
Now what does Fugazi's mean?
You ever hear of Fugazi? Fugazi?
No.
Fugazi's a fake.
Yeah,
it's a fake. It's like, you know, when you get a diamond ring and he's like, oh, it's a Fugazi. It's a Fugazi, you know? Fugaziles is fake Hercules. It's a Fugazi, right?
Oh, okay. Now
so basically let someone tell me that it was their idea to call him that, and I'll be like, yeah, okay, man. You know? But that's it. Got $80 bid on chat. Thank you. God, it's terrible, dude. So
yeah, so all my comics are fucked. So
and like you just found this just recently.
2 days ago. I was pulling out the comics and I was like, oh, you know, because I bought
$85 bid. Chat at 90.
Nice. I found I was like, oh, I want to see which comics I have and what I don't have, because I have a lot of good shit. But yeah, so I bought this thing off Amazon. It's from BCW, I think. That's like the comic?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, BCW is a comic protector. Chad at 90.
They have these snap together bins. So they're like the old cardboard. What do you call those things? The long cardboard boxes. There's like a name for them.
Oh yeah, they're the oh my god.
Shit, what is the name?
Long box. It's a long box.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like that, but they're plastic. So
there you go.
Cardboard fucking
right now. So Fugazi's. He has the accessory. He's not the proto or the test shot. He's the factory one.
Yeah, I haven't even seen one of him on eBay.
Top bid is 90. That was on New York Comic Con. That would have been no, I keep on saying that. It was PowerCon, California, in right before I would say 2017, 2018, something like that. It's probably 2018. Wait a minute, did he have PowerCon in 2018? It's probably 2017.
I don't know.
I think it's 2017. Yeah.
Blue Fugazi.
Fugazi, yeah. Fugazi.
Forget about it.
Mine would be you might have heard it before, actually. I don't know. You heard my my Migo Klingon story, right? The flea market?
No.
Yeah. So at the time I was looking for I was a Migo. Okay, so back in the 80s, I was a huge Migo collector. Like I was looking around for Migos like constantly. I got Jeremiah at 95. And Star Trek for some strange reason, you know what I mean? I always wanted those aliens, those third series aliens, but like kid, you didn't even find that shit, you know what I mean? Chat at 100, thank you, buddy. 100. It's weird because like the crew never went for as much as like the aliens did. So I was like, all right, well let me go and check this out. And you know, we go to the flea markets, and one in particular was a scorching hot day, which was fucking hot. And a guy had there's jeweler display cases. Remember them? The jeweler display cases, and he had a UV protector sitting over it. Okay. Yeah. And inside of it had a Klingon, Amigo Klingon. There's Kirk and Spock, and I needed the Klingon. And I was like, oh shit, I want to get this guy. And at the time, I mean, they actually went down, by the way. Klingons you could buy fucking dime a dozen now. Like on cards. I mean, people were buying them by the cartons at what, you know, like Mark Huckabone had like so many of those. So so I asked this guy, I said, what do you want for this guy? Because $50, right? At the time, it's about what they're worth. You know what I mean? Loose. So I was like, would you do any better? Because, you know, I'm a kid. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck am I, you know, like I'm trading toys to get, or selling toys to get like this, you know what I mean? Because I wanted it part of my collection. And guy kept on saying, no, I do, you know, I'll go $40 or something. It's probably the cheapest I'll go. So I'm walking around, you know, and I was asking, you know, I was trying to sell some more shit because I think I had my stand set up at that particular flea market. And I walked back over to get, I'll never forget this. It was really hot. And I ended up getting the money for it. And I ended up walking over to the guy and I'm handing him the money. He opens the case and the figure falls right apart because of the way. It literally fall, like just everything breaks apart in my hand. And I look at him and I'm like, dude, I did nothing to this figure. I was like, I can't even, you know. So he hands me back the money, and I'm thinking to myself, well, dude, you should have gave me a better deal earlier than you fucking saying, oh, wait till the end of the day type shit or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they come back over. But and he had UV protection on that shit. You know, it had like that I mean, like UV, like tinted and everything else. So
it had the oil.
It had the oil. Yeah, definitely.
A lot of people who say there's.
That was so terrible because I wanted the figure, and I was just heartbroken when it fucking fell apart in my hand. You know.
Jesus Christ!
I thought I told you that. I never told you that. Yeah. No shit. But,
I was cleaning out my garage. What was it? 2 years ago? Last year? I don't remember. And I'm not a Star Trek guy. My mom likes Star Trek, but I didn't have it. She didn't have it. I don't know where this fucking thing came from. Maybe I got it at a garage sale when I was a kid. It's a what was it? Frank Gorshin. I know he played that. He was like the half white.
He's like the half white, half black guy. Sharon. Yeah, Sharon.
Yeah. Just broken, naked, and just laying on the garage floor behind a bunch of crap, just laying there. I'm like, where'd you come from?
It seems like that's all your toys.
That's If they're not in binders, they're just busted up. Kevin wants to know: did the guy take it back or just laugh away with your $40?
Oh, we were mid. Like he couldn't do it. He had a bunch of people there, so he handed me back the money. I'm pretty sure if he didn't make any money that day, he probably had been like, "The fuck." Oh, Chad, gotcha, buddy. Chad Seeley. I haven't seen anybody else on here. I got Chad at the $100 bid. I'm gonna say going once if for lag. All right, lag purposes. We know what we should do.
You want to give it 60 seconds?
Give it 60 seconds. Yeah, let's do that because I don't want to do that. But Kevin, yes, he did give me back the money because you know, he's one of those. You know, I didn't want to. What was that? Oh, you guys
got 50 seconds. If not, Mr. Chad gets it at 100 beans.
That's right. Yeah, and again, like I said, I want to thank everybody for coming out here. I know we had a lot of technical difficulties even starting this, and really, really sorry about that. What is that? I'll buy
your loose one. I think that's Ashley.
I'm not. Oh, chat. Yeah, okay, gotcha. But yep. So I got Wait, was he bidding too? Can't keep up with everybody.
I have fucking no idea. But we're even with we got Summer of Olympus coming up. We're back. Oh, that's it.
That's it. You got it, buddy. I got Chad winning Fugaziles right here. $100 Fugaziles. Thank you.
Congrats, Chad.
That's awesome. Yeah, look at the price tag we had on him at the show. So you're doing good, buddy. Doing good. I wanted to give someone a good deal tonight. But yeah, so
we're back at the factory producing. Hopefully tariffs and all this bullshit going on in the world doesn't keep fucking us. And then our 3 3/4 stuff will be coming out relatively slightly delayed, but it's going.
Just really quick, yes, AZTEC is sold out. Every single one is sold out. I've gotten 3 messages so far, guys. Oh, yeah, Jeremy. Sorry, Jeremiah. We already closed that one. We tried for lag. Our lag's probably sucking really bad, but thank you, man. Sorry about that. Yeah. So as far as the AZTEC stuff, yeah, we're pretty much done with those. I mean, they won't have a paint scheme like that last one if you ever do that again. I mean, if you ever even attempt it.
So I can tell you the 1 of 1. That's it. Like he is 100% 1 of 1. The 13 are super special. I can't ever see doing more of them. If in the future, I mean, like way down the pipeline, if he ever did return, he would look completely different. He would look nothing like that. there would be multiple differences, and I could tell you right now, it would not be as intricate as that one. That AZTEC was a pain in the ass to do. I mean, it's like meticulously done. Even the glow in the dark death whistle is just badass. That took forever.
Yeah. One of the things I was telling Craig was like, "Are you sure? Like 13, dude. Like, you know what I mean? It's going to be a little difficult, you know."
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun to draw that though. That skull. I like that. That was fun.
You nailed him. You nailed him. But like even like the chest is painted. It's not whatever the legs are painted. Everything on him is just very unique. And my God, those eyes. But yeah, you will get a second set of eyes. Should you lose one, pop them in. If you don't lose your eyes, cool beans. You can just put that in the figure.
If you missed this, Jeremiah, this is the Summer of Olympus Zeus. It's just early stage figure right now.
Hang on.
Boop. There's the sword. You know what that sword is. So he's going to come with that sword. All right. But yep, that's the Summer of Olympus Zeus. And this, like I said, this is just a proto right here. But it's going to be. Someone was just asking if the heads are going to look like this, or if it even looks close to this, is going to be killer. This is the head you're getting, guys. Like what I'm saying is like this is the head. Like you're not. We're not changing anything, if that's what you mean. I mean, this is what you're getting here. The difference is obviously going to be painted. The sword, obviously what you're seeing here, but
right,
yeah, that's what you're seeing. Yeah,
and he will have cloth garb. So
yeah, he's gonna have cloth garb on him. There's going to be a,
and they're made out of human bones.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. No, thank you. But yeah, it'll be a fun thing going on here. But guys, I want to say thank you. Coming out tonight. I know we're coming up around 9 o'clock here. Yep. We had, I extended an extra 30 minutes for our technical difficulties because I was telling Craig is like, but this is great. Thank you so much again, guys. I hope you have a great weekend. This is a great start to your weekend. I mean, up here it's been windy and rainy and stuff, but still gonna be cool. Still gonna be really cool. We have some stuff going on. So
honestly, and I just want to seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you so much to everybody who supported not just Mike's amazing figures, but AZTEC too. That has been 9 years trying to get that going, and I want to say a huge thank you actually to Mike for making sure that I get off my ass and get him made the right way and not some gory blood-drenched lunatic that I would have done.
There you go. Yeah.
Kudos, Mike. I tip my hat to you, sir. And honestly, to everyone who bought one, especially the one of one, thank you. You guys rock. These toys happen not because of us; they happen because of you. So you have only yourself to thank, and you guys are the backbone to all of this. So thank you.
And to let you guys know too, this is the other figure, Jeremy. This is the other figure here that is available on the website. If you go to Zoloworld.com, and also on the website, there is the the other Flexor character that we have. So these are available. Matthew, thank you.
There's Death Dealer.
These are back sealed too, that you can see. And then here's the Slayer figure is available on the site. Okay, back sealed, comes in a mailer box.
I'm glad that you still called him Slayer, because I would have given him a different name. I would have called him Bob Flexman.
Bob Flexman, huh? Yeah, we could do that next time. Bob, the old Bobber. Yeah, it's cool.
Bob Flexman.
Yeah, the old. Little Bobby there.
The strongest glowing man in the universe.
We want to do more of these shows, guys. We want to, we don't want such a lag for next time, but we're going to be on again faster than you know it. We'll be back, and we'll have some more cool stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed this show. Craig, thank you again for creating such a kick-ass character here tonight. Really awesome.
Thank you, Mike, for allowing this to happen. Appreciate you, brother. Always do.
All right, man. Well, catch up soon, guys. Thank you so much. And you want to do an outro?
Yeah. Guys, I hope you have an amazing weekend. Take care. Stay safe out there. And we'll see you on the next Zoloverse show.